Hello everyone. Hi guys. My name is Carrie McInerney. I am your fitness instructor in Fit for a Purpose, and today I just wanted to do some quick exercises, 6 exercises that you can do if you are a beginner to fitness. I hear it all the time. People want to start a fitness journey, but they don't know where to start their fitness journey. They're not sure that they can do a push-up. They're not sure that they can get on their knees. They're not sure what to do. So this video is going to give you 6 exercises that will full body strengthen, that will strengthen your full body in order to do some of the exercises that you see in class. And they're really functional too. So they use the muscles that we use every single day. Let's start on the ground. We're going to start with my favorite exercise called the quadruped. Now the quadruped is an exercise used in, it's the foundation exercise used in almost all floor work. So your push-up, your plank, all of those exercises are going to start with the quadruped. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your knees on the floor and your feet are just shooting right behind. I always like to tuck my toes. Your hips are going to be right underneath your knees, and you're going to come down so that you're high-fiving the mat and your shoulders are right below your wrists. This is the quadruped. Now when you're in this position, you want to make sure that your back is completely flat and you just want to breathe. So this is a great exercise to do to really strengthen your shoulders in order to go to a plank or to a push-up. So what you want to do is you just want to hold this position for about 30 seconds and breathe, and then you can let go. I would do that 3 or 4 times. Hold that position for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and then go back in. So just gather strength in that upper body. You also really want to focus on your core because this is a core exercise too. Also helps to strengthen the pelvic floor, especially after we deliver. So great exercise for all of that. So when you breathe, you really want to engage that transverse abdominis. So you really want to hold in that inner girdle and breathe through. Again, 30 seconds and then release. The next exercise you can do to kind of play off of that quadruped is the cat-cow. So same position, hands right underneath, high-fiving the mat, wrists right above the shoulders, knees right above the hips. Tuck that belly button in. Draw your belly button to your spine. So it's almost like you're taking a picture at the beach. You just have lots of margaritas and you really want to suck it in for the camera. That's what you want to do. Hold it in there, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift your chin, arch your back, and then you're going to tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, and again. This is called the cat-cow. Excuse me. And if you've done yoga, you've seen that one before. Again, about 30 seconds and repeat 3 or 4 times. The next exercise you're going to do is a bird dog. So again, that quadruped position. And what you want to do is you want to take your left hand and your right leg and just extend both of those. Once you're ready, you can lift both of them off of the ground, keeping your hips square to the mat. So we don't want to open up our hips at all. We want to keep them square to the mat. Use that core and back down. Again with the other side and back down. Now if elevating your hands and your feet, if that's just not an option for you, stay right here. You're still really challenging that balance, right? And then when you're ready, maybe you can lift your arm. And then when you have that down, you can lift that opposite leg. So that's going to be another exercise to do to, again, strengthen your upper body so that we can hold push-ups, so that we can hold planks, and really to get you ready for just those different kind of movements that we see in fitness classes. The next one I'm going to show you is a modified plank. So again, hands high-fiving that mat right underneath the shoulders, and you're just going to take your knees a little bit back behind. Engage that core, and you're gonna look about 3 to 5 inches in front of your fingertips. So you want your head, neck and shoulders, and your spine to be long. You really elongate that spine, extend. Toes are gonna be on the floor. And when you're ready for this, you can pop one leg up and hold that for 30 seconds. And when you're ready for that, you can pop both legs up and hold that plank for 30 seconds. That plank is gonna be such a good full body exercise. Let's play off that again. Let's do a side plank. So we really want to work those side obliques. So elbow is going to be right underneath the shoulders in line. So you really want to think about alignment in your body and what muscles you're intended to work. So let's go ahead and come up onto that knee. My top leg is extended. My bottom leg is bent. And this is going to be a side plank, and you can really, really feel that in your obliques. Oh my goodness. Now what you can do then is, if you're ready, you can do a staggered stance, which would be kind of one foot in front of the other like so, or you could do a stacked. So the stacked is going to be a little bit more difficult whenever that base of support is compromised. So whenever we are making the base of support a little narrow, that's going to challenge the exercise. When we elongate that base of support, it's going to make it a little bit less challenging. So that's going to be your side plank, and you want to do that on both sides. So what you do to one side, you definitely want to do to the other to keep it uniform. The last and final exercise I have for you to practice to get into fitness is a glute bridge. And I absolutely love glute bridges. If you've been a part of any of my fitness classes in Fit for a Purpose, you know I love glute bridges in all shapes and sizes. So you're going to lay back. You're going to look straight up at that ceiling. Shoulders are down and back. Just high five the mat. Your hands are right next to you. And really engage your core. So when I said that transverse abdominis is your deep inner girdle of your abdominal muscles, they kind of hold everything together. You really want to squeeze those and work on breathing here. So we're just going to breathe as we're really sucking in that core. So keep that breathing in. And out through pierced lips. In through your nose. And out through pierced lips. Now let's do a little bit of a tilt with our hips. So we're going to do a posterior tilt. And then, now that our pelvic floor is engaged, our abs are engaged, we're going to use our heels, we're going to use our glutes, we're going to use our core. We're going to lift those glutes up off, squeezing your glutes together, squeezing your bum together, and back down, right? And keep doing this one. This one you can do, again, for about 30 seconds, and then rest, and then complete again for 30 seconds, doing about 4 sets. Lift those pelvic bones, those hip bones to the ceiling, and you can hold it and back down. I would hold it for about a 2 count. So hold it up here for 1, 2. Feel those glutes really working. Your core, remember, is tucked in tight, and release. Now, the longer the lever, the easier that exercise is going to be. So you can take your legs out a little bit more if you need to, and back in. And you're really going to feel that one more in your hamstrings. And then once you bring your base of support more narrow, your heels into your bum, you're going to need your core a lot more because you're going to need that balance, and you're going to feel that more in your glutes. All right, guys? So that is the glute bridge. 6 exercises that you can work on to really enhance your fitness and get you ready for a program. The quadruped position, that is number 1. That's going to be your primary foundational exercise for the rest to come. And then you could always incorporate that cat-cow that I showed you, the bird dog. Go into plank and modified plank. Don't forget your side plank because we want to work those obliques too. And then of course the glute bridge, that it's going to work a lot of your posterior chain and your core muscles. I hope that helps. I hope you love this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.